Hi guys, today is a full moon in Leo, and also it coincided with a festival of Imbolc, and it's quite a special day. So I decided to draw the symbol of Imbolc, and I've been drawing it for a while, and I've decided, you know what, I might as well recorded and just the end, and maybe if you fancy you can basically draw it as well. You can find, I mean, you can see kind of based on my drawing what I did. I've got the dots, I have the portal decorated, and I also made it looking like kind of sun, and I put lots and lots of gratitude bubbles, and I'm going to add more to it. Oh, by the way, those of you who don't know me, my name is Anna Denning. I'm a multimedia artist, author, co-creator of the Arts of Manifesting Method, and I'm also founder of a Neuro Art School. I'm very passionate about creativity, and I think that everyone should dab into creativity because it's so good for our mental health and well-being. So as I said, if you want to draw something like this, you can you can first of all, you can purchase them out of Manifesting book, which gives you quite a lot of information, how we draw, kind of the ritual for the art of manifesting. And I won't go too much into detail. And if you're familiar with the book, again, you can draw it. You can start with the dots, like, obviously you activate the page dot, then you create a portal, and you can draw this Bridget's cross. So, and I had a certain intention for this drawing. At the moment, I've added some colors already, some symbols. You can see some symbols that are meaningful to me. And I'm going just to add more and more gratitude bubbles to my drawing. And also I am going to decorate it. So I really like when the drawing speaks to me. So I'm going to add lots of symbols. As I say, I added lots of leaves. For me, they're a sign of new beginnings and renewal. So if you want to try the air method or the art of manifesting method, do check out the book. You can find the link on my website, which is annadenning.com, in the resources. And yeah, there's lots of really cool, really wonderful drawings there. I also think that today is quite a special, as I said, day, because Imbolc is happening and also it is the full moon. So I've already prepared all my crystals to go on the windowsill because I always charge my crystals in the light of new moon. And also I'm going to put this drawing on the windowsill as well, because I I set some wonderful intention for this drawing. And I like to charge it just like crystals in the full moon. Yeah, so this is it. If you decide to draw with me, you can create the drawing, and please share it on social media. My tag is on Denning Art. I know that sometimes in kind of pre-Christian times, Imbolc, began the night before February the 1st. But today is a full moon, so I decided to do it today. Normally this cross would be done out of kind of natural materials, but I I normally draw it, and if you draw it, you can, while you draw it, you can put a candle next to it, because in a way Imbolc symbolizes return of spring. And in the UK, I don't know if you live in other parts of the world, because I know that my students in America say it's still quite wintry, there's lots of snow, but in the UK, I can really feel the start of spring, and some bulbs are popping out, and some people reported even seeing snowdrops. I haven't seen any yet, but I saw some photographs of snowdrops in England. We always say that the art of manifesting method is just doodling, because it is quite easy to do if you can draw any shapes, like a lopsided circle. Colette Baron-Reid go off of the method, and often we draw together on YouTube. She says if you can draw a circle that looks in potato, you're good to go. And I totally agree. It doesn't need to be perfect. In fact, anyone can do it, and you should not really worry too much about if it looks perfect or not. The main thing is that you create it with intention. And for me, one of my favorite things is putting kind of lots of gratitude bubbles when you draw. Yeah, so you can see I've got lots of them. And remember to say thank you, thank you, thank you when you draw it. So I am going to, I won't talk too much about Imbolc. There's lots of symbolism associated with it. As I say, it is celebration of return of sunshine, and it is kind of a symbol of purification and renewal, light warmth, promise of spring and summer. And because it is kind of comes from pagan times, and when cultures were mainly agricultural, and people had a lot of respect and for nature and for nature cycles. People celebrated that fertility, that growth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's symbolizing kind of earth reawakening and new growth of spring. And as I say, you can feel like the earth is awakening. So I'm just adding lots of gratitude bubbles. I really like celebrating those ancient festivals. It makes me feel connected to my ancestry and to earth and mother nature and spirit, because everything in nature is done in such a clever way. Everything's connected. We're all connected. And although I am Christian, and in the art of manifesting, we basically say that it is for all different religions, because we draw connection with spirit, with high power, with divine, whatever you call it. But I like celebrating those kind of nature's festivals in a way, as I say, because it makes me feel more connected to one another, to to nature. And I kind of believe that we all live in this one field. We're all connected. Okay, so I'm rumbling up. As I said, because I've been drawing for a while, I thought I will just say hello. And if you want, you can draw it too. It doesn't matter if it's on 1st of February and 5th of February. It's just a fun drawing. Yeah. Okay, just like drawing different symbols, fun symbols. I like when my drawings look a bit childlike. I always used to doodle when I was in school or uni. So I think it's just kind of natural. A natural human, deeply human thing to do. I wrote a blog post about Neuro Arts. We always doodled to process things, to memorize things, to emotionally regulate. As children, we all draw, but sometimes as we grow older, we forget about it. So I hopefully with the art of manifesting, you will be able to remember the joy of creation. Okay, so I think I'm finished. I didn't want to make this video too long. I wanted just to introduce to you the concept of Imbolc and also art of manifesting. And if you try that, please share your drawings. But the main thing is drawings help you connect with something bigger than us, to the divine, to God, to spirit, however you want to call it, or possibly to the quantum field or the universe, whatever you believe in. And also the drawing helps you regulate your emotional state, process things better. And that's the power of simple mark making. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for drawing with me, for doodling with me, and for following me. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.